My big question is, why is trust important in characters throughout their quests and journeys? More specifically, how does one gain and maintain this trust from others? My archetypal image is a football. Football teams have to trust one another with their lives. Without trusting the man next to you, the play will not work. The running back doesn't trust that his offensive lineman will block for him, then he'll have nowhere to run and make a bad play. The idea of football is very similar to the story of the Golden Water. In the way I trust my teammates to do their job, the Shaw learns to redevelop trust in his wife. Shaw loses trust in the first place because he falls for the deception of his wife's sisters. By believing that his children were actually a plank of wood, a cat, and a dog, he loses any trust he had with his wife in the first place. Without trust, any relationship becomes broken. Whether it's with a friend, spouse, or work associate, having no trust or even damaged trust is detrimental. However, the tides turned after he regained trust by listening to the talking bird. He found the truth in his wife and rebuilt a relationship together by trusting one another. Another archetypal image is a ladder. I drew a ladder because they are built to be reliable. In order to have a strong relationship and for others to trust, being reliable is key. In the story Kanu, the character I resonate most with is the spider. Even though the spider is often perceived as being lazy because he likes to sleep, he has a purpose. Everything in life has a purpose, and even the spider can do his good for the world. The spider wound up being good because he built a ladder for everyone to climb. The spider's willingness to provide a sturdy, reliable ladder for everyone shows that he is trustworthy. This eliminates any thoughts of laziness in my eyes, because when the time counts, he was there for everyone. Without the spider, no one could have done their job. At a local level, I would compare the spider to a firefighter. At times, firefighters are sitting in their building waiting for their call. When they get that call, they are asked to help, and they are often the first on the scene. Firefighters bring a truck with a ladder, something that people often don't have but desperately need during an emergency. Both the spider and firefighter use these ladders to help people, which makes the two similar. And at the end of the day, this demonstrates their trustworthiness. My third archetypal image shows a man and woman holding hands. This image represents trust because being in a romantic relationship demands trust from your partner. No matter the circumstances, trust is vital. The story that most closely depicts trust is the most recent one, Magic Brocade and the Stone Horse. After the two older sons take the gold and left their family, the youngest son trusts his mother the most. He was willing to lay everything on the line for her in order to bring her back to good health. When he meets a woman in the mountain, he even pulls out his own two teeth to go on a treacherous journey and save the brocade. The youngest son and his mother trust one another so much that they are willing to sacrifice everything that they have for each other. Even when times get tough, they're doing everything to make it work. This concept is similar to the way I trust my teachers. My parents had money to send me to this university to learn from some of the best professors in the world. My parents and I fully trust the university to provide me with the best education I can get. Without hesitating that the material is right, I know I'm getting the most out of my educational experience here at the University of Maryland.